Speaking of private equity, and smaller towns, um, very quickly, private equity guys are looking for a couple of things. First, their investment horizon is 4 to 5 years. There's a third party money, they raise it for 7 years. They have two extensions possible. Generally, private equity has a shelf life of 9 years. And if 9 years is the total shelf life, then they don't want to invest in projects that will go beyond from a date in to date out for more than 5 years. Right? So if it's going to take you 2.5 years to get your project up and ready, just getting the approvals, starting work, I don't think they're interested. They want projects that are now above plinth level, 11-story buildings, will take you 2 years to complete it, great, let's talk about it. Second, they want to invest only at the project level, which basically means that you have to have holding companies for every project. A lot of people don't like it, and these have to be private limited companies. They're not allowed to invest in partnership firms. LLPs have just come in, but most funds are not investing in LLP structures. So really from a developer perspective, he has to keep creating SPVs. So he has to think about it when he's buying his land. Second, there's a tax leakage if he has to take his money up to his holding company. So he'll have to dividend out the money to himself, which means he has to pay dividend tax, which means he's not happy. He's saying, anyways I'm paying so much tax, why should I pay one more level of tax? One more point, and we talked about these numbers this morning, saying Surat is growing at 56%, GDP is at 11%, we're meeting the national rate of growth. Look at where Bangalore is, look at where Delhi is, look at where Hyderabad is. Even despite Telangana, all these stats, if you sit down and look at it, they are beating Surat in and out. So really, you can do a 500 apartment project and you can be out of it in 3 years. I'm not sure whether a city like Indore, Nanded, Surat, all of these can do projects and sustain projects like that within a 5-year cycle. Over 10 years, no problems. You can do 500 units and on a single project and sell peacefully. And last is the fact that they're looking at IRRs which are north of 20%, which basically means that these are post-tax numbers, which means that you have to actually generate about a 30% IRR over so many years, which means if I were to simplify, if you were to return the private equity money in 3 years from the date it's come in, you have to really give him 2x the money. So if he puts in 100 rupees, he has to take home 200 rupees after paying your taxes at the end of 3 years, which is very, very difficult to sustain for tier 2.